All right, cast, man. Before we hit anything else, we have got to cover this insane cast of actors for Megalopolis. Just to name a few, starting off with the big guns: Adam Driver, Aubrey Plaza, Shia LaBeouf, Forrest Whitaker, Dustin Hoffman, and Jon Voight. So this is from IMDb to get even deeper into the cast here. Jason Schwartzman, Talia Shire, Natalie Emmanuel, Giancarlo Esposito, Laurence Fishburne, D.B. Sweeney, Chloe Finneman. As always, smash that like button, hit subscribe for more videos like this here on GMTV, gangster movies and television, mob news, mob history, all things organized crime. If it is organized, if it is crime, we're going to talk about it. So just starting off, Talia Shire is Coppola's sister. That's Connie from Godfather.
You're not my father!
And what do you come to me for?
Then we have Jason Schwartzman, which is Talia Shire's son, which is also Coppola's nephew. And he's Jason Schwartzman. Unbelievable. That whole family. Fun fact, Nicolas Cage, before he was Nicolas Cage, was Nicolas Coppola. And Nicolas Coppola is actually credited in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It was his first and last movie as Nicolas Coppola, and then after that, Nick Cage, because he didn't want the nepotism, apparently, with that last name. But yeah, I mean, this cast is just, you got the old guard, you got the new guard, you got the hottest of the hot of new actors and the hottest of the hot of, you know, the oldest of guard. I mean, at this point, how old is Dustin Hoffman? In his 80s, probably? So the new guard, you got Adam Driver and Aubrey Plaza. Aubrey Plaza is just, I mean, Adam Driver, I think we all just know how incredible of an actor he is, but Aubrey Plaza, man, I mean, the fact that she started off in the UCB, you know, Upright Citizens Brigade, improv, then of course Parks and Rec, she kind of grew up on that show, but most recently, I would say, on commentary on this specific cast of for Megalopolis, that White Lotus show, season 2, when they're in Sicily, she is unbelievably good in that. I didn't see that student loan movie, whatever it's called, but I heard she was incredible in that. She has got some serious acting chops, and they do often say, you know, if you come from comedy, it's easier to transition from comedy to drama, whereas not every dramatist can necessarily do comedy, but it's kind of easier to go the other way. But her presence, her eyes are they just lock you right in, man. She's so good. Shia LaBeouf, like, okay. I mean, this is, I guess, in between the old guard and the new guard, because he's, at this point, more of like a 2000s star, but we all know the background there, and I'm not going to get into the details, but interesting. You know, this feels like an older guy casting a movie going, yeah, I don't care about the past. I'm an auteur. I'm making this. And also Shia LaBeouf, I will say, he's very open now about his mental health issues in his past. So maybe Coppola just sees that and goes, I don't believe in cancellation because I'm 80 and it's stupid to begin with. And he's right. When it comes to Shia LaBeouf, I'm not saying specifically he's right or I would cast Shia LaBeouf in a movie. I'm just saying that that's where he's coming from and I respect it. Dustin Hoffman, dude. Once again, I mean, what are you, 80? You're Dustin Hoffman. This is Benjamin. This is The Graduate, man. This is The Rain Man. Dustin Hoffman. Old school. And then Jon Voight. Deliverance, son. Deliverance. I always think of Deliverance when I think of Jon Voight, but of course that's Angelina Jolie's father. I mean, this is as old school as it gets when it comes to actors. Very 70s, very 80s, and it's going to be fascinating in a movie of this scale, of this. Again, it's epic, right? So you have this sci-fi epic about a megalopolis. Epics typically take place over the course of decades or at least a few years, so it's good to have these super old actors, not super old, but you know what I mean, old actors, middle-aged actors, younger actors. I think it's just that seems right, especially for Coppola. And if this is your last movie, you might as well go balls out. Like, I want everyone in my movie. I want everyone in my movie.